The villain of the warring states, Matsunaga Hisahide, took Date's young retainers hostage. As ransom, he demanded Masamune's swords, the 6 dragon claws, as well as Takada's family treasure, the armor that needs no shield. Katakura Kojiro headed off alone to the ruins of the Great Temple where Matsunaga awaits him, while Sanada Yokamura, burning with righteous fury, rides hot on his heels.
Hand the ransom over to us. The hostages will be delivered later.
Since you're dreaming, let me put you to sleep! Come on! As long as they're not acting together.
The Death God Corps uses any and all means. We finish matters swiftly and quietly.
That's
Mesmerizing incense. No need to worry. Your army is no different from us. You can just replace what you lose.
like hell we can.
This is getting surprisingly interesting. I heard the one-eyed dragon was wounded, taking shelter in the land of Kai. I thought it a golden opportunity. Date's 6 dragon claws and Takada's legendary armor. These are both treasures I have long coveted. But I didn't know my guests would be Date's men. Though in retrospect, your appearances should have given you away.
Shut your mouth!
You can't pick a fight with Oshu and just get away with it.
I'm hungry.
I hear the Tiger of Kai is providing aid and shelter to all those injured at Nagashino, be they friend or foe. That will soon be revealed for the hypocrisy it is. To willingly give up the armor, a family treasure, for a clan who may well be your enemy tomorrow? No lord of any domain would do such a thing, let alone for men as expendable as you.
If you're gonna kill us, just do it!
Do your worst. We're not afraid to die.
I would. But it seems the dragon's right eye has hastened here in place of your poor cycloptic master.
Boss Katakura!
You see what I mean? Interesting. If I add Date's most trusted tactician to my collection, even Takeda, who must certainly have ignored your plight, will be forced to involve himself. An unenviable position, all because he took pity on the Date in the name of a hasty alliance.
Boss Katakura would never be so careless. Besides, Oshu has never formed an alliance with anybody.
It may as well have, given recent events. You men seem awfully friendly with them. Or was there some other reason you were guarding the Kai border in place of Takeda's own men?
We were repaying their hospitality!
Takeda's food was really good.
Tensions will surely rise over whether or not to offer up the armor in addition to the dragon's claws. But perhaps such petty squabbles will be put aside to address the more looming threat. Oda Nobunaga. A grand alliance formed to protect the land they so recently fought over. From the Devil King, who would rain death and destruction across the world. It is but a farce. Sharing ploys and strategies may seem beneficial now, but when the inevitable clash comes between Date and Takeda, what then? You have no need to grieve, gentlemen, for you have proved invaluable in showing them how foolish they truly are. The sadly fleeting lives you 3 were blessed with will have served a purpose. Rest easy now. When death comes, it will end quickly.
You push your horse almost as hard as you push yourself. Master?
Get some rest. Good work on this long journey.
And the armor that needs no shield?
Do not worry about it. Master Katakura. May I find you unharmed.
Run away. It is your means to survival, cry out loud. It is the blossom of life. Accept your failure. It is your final thought.
Already? It's not so bad after you get used to it.
How are you still standing?
If you come at me, you will die.
That would ruin our plans. However, this will be an ending of sorts. I will bring you down!
Those are...
They were the Miyoshi 3. Well, at least their cheap tricks didn't work against the dragon's right eye.
He came all this way bearing the ransom. And still they try to kill him.
He had to have breathed in a lot of this stuff. Matsunaga will have him at a disadvantage. Master, we should hurry.
Right.
Damn. I inhaled too much of it. Matsunaga Hisehide.
Good evening. I have been awaiting your arrival. I must say I had hoped you would be brought to me as a corpse. But I see you are not to be underestimated.
I, Katakura Kojiro, am not called the dragon's right eye for nothing. Boss Katakura!
So sorry, boss. We were careless.
Listen, sir, you can't do this. We'd love to be rescued, but Big Boss's swords are...
This will all be over soon. Do not give up hope.
This is a surprise, that you actually brought the 6 dragon's claws here.
I believe you made your demands clear.
The one-eyed dragon is a rare man indeed, that he would hand over his precious swords to save 3 common soldiers.
Do not presume we are like other clans. In the Date army, there are no common soldiers. If the day comes when we are abandoned in the field, we will be ready for it.
I see. Why then, with the fate of the entire land in jeopardy, have you let yourself become caught up in this trivial matter and come all this way? If there was ever a time to abandon the rank and file, I would think now might be it.
That's easy. This is not where they were meant to die. We formed this clan of warriors in response to these violent times. I fully expect us to suffer casualties. However, I won't let one man die in vain. That is the way of the Date and the will of Lord Masamune. Boss, you can't.
Please, no.
They're yours for the moment.
Boss Katakura, you can't do
The
this!
soul of Date in his hands? Now these are my demands. Fight me! If I win, you will return both the hostages and the swords. If you can fight.
This should prove amusing, but it is not enough.
What?
As you said, I was quite clear in my demands. Without both treasures, I will not negotiate.
This is all the Date clan has to offer. If you want the Tiger of Kai's armor, go bargain with him.
As I thought, though Takada briefly welcomed you into his home, he would not go so far as to offer up his prized possession.
Hold! Hold, I say! If you want Takada's armor, here it is!
Sanada!
My name is Sanada Genjiro Yukimura. I come as proxy to his lordship Takeda Shingen. Behold, the armor that needs no shield, treasured antiquity of the Takeda family. I invite you, Lord Matsunaga, to verify its authenticity for yourself.
I never imagined both treasures would come together so easily. But now that I have them, I believe it's the end.
Sasuke! Bastard.
You took quite a beating. For a one-eyed dragon, I cannot imagine any opponent more formidable than his own right eye, attacking only on his right side.
It's nothing to laugh at.
But he made sure to avoid direct hits to your gunshot wound. A rare and trustworthy man indeed.
Whatever. You sent Sanada after him, I take it? The armor that was here. It's your family's most prized.
It is needed elsewhere right now. A man who can do something, yet chooses to do nothing, can never be a man who achieves greatness. Before long, we will bid farewell to these turbulent times, and it will be you young men who carry on and define the era to come.
You say that, but you're the kind of guy who's gonna be throwing his weight around forever. Or am I wrong?
No, that sounds like me, all right. Matsunaga Hisahide is the only general who has faced Oda in battle and been allowed to continue breathing afterwards. This could mean that he's under Oda's command, and the Devil King ordered him to create some sort of diversion for us. That seems unlikely, though.
Why you say that?
Matsunaga does not take orders.
Then why did Oda let him live?
I could not say for certain, but perhaps when he found a rare cuckoo bird, he fancied keeping it in a cage. Rest well for now, One-Eyed Dragon. The world still has great need of you.
Takeda, old man. I will pay you back for this, on the battlefield.
After we defeat the Devil King, we can fight each other all the way to Kyoto. I know someone else who wishes that as well.
All right.
Life, death. All things repeat this cycle of being born and being broken. If you know that everything is temporary, do not resist what you desire, but take it, appreciate it, and in the end, destroy it as freely as you wish.
Matsunaga?
You're free to go, boy. The men you came to save are no longer. Fighting me will do you no good. Well, don't you look to be in a foul mood. I don't understand why you're so upset. I obtained that which I desired. That is really all there is to it.
Damn you, Matsunaga! Now I'll show you how to open the gates of hell!
Katakura!
You clearly feel a need to take my life. So be it. Take it as your desire dictates. It is the world's only truth.
Never before have I fought anyone like these men. I sense nothing even resembling fighting spirit in them.
That's because Matsunaga is paying them. He can't possibly have any loyal retainers. Matsunaga, you're acting like a child throwing a tantrum. It's time to send you to bed!
I hate to ruin your moment, but how do you possibly think you can win in your condition? The incense of agonizing death. A secret preparation I am fond of. It grows quite lethal when combined with the poison you breathed earlier.
You two cannot win!
Now that could have gone better.
Sasuke! Were you hurt?
Please, who do you think you're talking to here? Though it did get a bit dicey.
Neither the dragon nor the tiger can afford to hold the tips of their tails too deep. Against a devil who devours all in his sight, they'll find it difficult to survive, much less seize this country from his bloody talons. Even against me, a withered, greedy old hermit, you have no chance of victory.
I'm sick of your pompous rambling!
Master Katakura! That smoke has the antidote. Breathe in deep.
You're mine now, Matsunaga. In the pitch black night, a single ray of light!
It's a shame, but someday you will fade from this world as well. For in the end, we all return to nothing.
We will not just fade away, though there's no way to know how long it may last. We will leave our mark on this world.
There is no treasure you can take with you to Nirvana.
You needn't worry. That isn't where you go from here. But I'll meet you in hell.
Yes, you will. A brief farewell, then. Right, Eye of the Dragon!
I am in your debt.
No, I am as disappointed as you must be.
I'm so sorry. It was all I could do to get out of there in one piece myself.
Those are...
Master Katakura!
Matsunaga! Don't you even think you can kill us so easily!
Yeah, what else you got?
Big boss's swords? You can't have them!
You guys. Boss Katakura!
Where is the bastard?
Oh, don't tell us.
Is it over already? It is.
I'm still hungry.
Oh, man.
You've got to be kidding.
Boss Katakura, we're so sorry.
We're so ashamed, sir. You guys did well.
You're the one who said it, Boss Katakura.
This isn't the place where we're meant to die.
Not until the big boss conquers the whole country.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
That was so harrowing. I swear, I thought I'd waste away.
You were looking at me like I was fresh
Thank goodness. There's the real treasure.
So, Matsunaga is dead, you say?
Regardless, it was only by your indulgence that he was permitted to live in seclusion this long. My lord Kazusanosuke, why did you permit him to live for so long?
Because I found him interesting. Oh yes, what has Mitsuhide gotten up to?
My lord. He has made arrangements to crush the alliance of the Eastern lands.